Hello, my name is Royal Poff, and I am documenting my journey to eventually own my own photography studio. So I decided that I wanted to own my own studio space by 2027. That's the goal. And right now I am on day one of this journey. Technically not day one, but I'm considering it day one because it's the first day I really got into researching how to own a professional studio. So I believe that this video series could help people that are trying to figure out in the future, and hopefully by then I have my own studio space and I'm able to show the journey and the process to develop one and how to get it, because I have not seen that on YouTube anywhere. So we'll start with what I learned today. So there's a few things I learned today. Some of this may be common knowledge, some of this may not be. I really don't know, but it wasn't knowledge that I had, so I find it interesting. First of all, you have to register your name with the state government, and trademarks are not necessary, so you don't have to get a trademark. It's apparently quite expensive, it's quite abrasive to get one, and you don't have to, so you don't have to trademark your name. So I probably won't be going through that process. Licenses and permits must be done with the Chamber of Commerce, so that's pretty interesting. Again, might be common knowledge to some people, it just wasn't to me. Bella is joining us. Hey Bella, say hi! So the U.S. Small Business Association, or SAB.gov, has a step-by-step business planning guideline for developing your own business, which is pretty interesting. They help you succeed as a self-startup. And then SCORE.org, which helps small businesses in planning. Now, SCORE.org has a ability to talk to people that will help you through the process. I haven't tried that yet, so I don't know how well that works. SCORE.org also has the opportunity to have grants, and small business grants sound amazing. Anything that can save money, I am here for, because this is going to eat a lot of money regardless of what I do. And I don't want to get out a huge business loan, so I'm hoping to mitigate that as much as possible. So let's go with the things I have. So right now I have a camera. I have the Sony a7 IV. It's a beautiful camera. This video is not showcasing its true talent because I'm not a videographer, I'm a photographer. And I have the lighting set up. I have two Godox Pro lights. They're shutter lights. They work perfectly. I'm probably going to have to get a third light, but I don't see myself having to get any more than that. And then I have backgrounds. Now they're simple cloth backgrounds, but I already own them. I also have the support of my peers and the support of my family and my partner, so that's going to take me a long way. Because this is going to be quite a taxing journey, so the things I need the space. Right now I am in a very makeshift studio that's on the second floor of a very slow art gallery, and it's just not a space for me. It's not good foot traffic, it's not good availability. I need something that's a bit more approachable in a way where it's going to drive people to me, that's not just word of mouth. I'm going to need the editing software in perpetuity, basically. The third light I talked about, I'll probably need a better computer eventually, but that's not really where I'm at right now. I'll need the hard drive space, and I'll need the furniture, and the business license and the permit. So the hardest part of this journey is really just going to be convincing myself that I'm not going to fail. Which I guess is the hardest part of most journeys, but it's going to be a lot for me, that's for sure. I do want to engage with the community once I do have the space. I was thinking maybe even I could get game nights going. I could get MTG drafts. I could get a book club maybe inside if I have enough room. Tabletop games, D&D nights, stuff like that. Really just anything that builds the community up and gives me that space to do so. So I have a year and a half, and I'm starting with about $10,000, so that's where my starting point is. And I need to figure out the ins and outs of owning a business, what I even need from the business, and how I can prosper in a way where in the next year and a half I can make this dream a reality. But thank you so much for following me on this journey, and I hope to see you again. My uploads are probably going to be very infrequent. I'm going to try for once a week, but it's really just whenever something new happens that I feel like is worth uploading. And yeah, have a good one. I will have a much better setup hopefully soon, but this was very makeshift, very last minute. See ya.